Welcome to the part 5 of the Ladybug modeling series. In the previous videos, we have modeled the wings and the shell of this ladybug, and now in this video we are going to work on this process further. So here you can see I have added the vertex group to the cell, and we will work on the process of animating this cell using the shape keys. So I have added the basic and the key one shape keys, and I'm just placing this cursor over here, and the wings will be rotated according to the cursor placed over there. So here you can see the shape key one is working, and the wings will follow this shape key. So now we are going to just change some of the parameters, and we'll try to make this thing look good. So the cell should not be more colliding with the body of this ladybug, otherwise it won't look perfect. So just uh, this portion of this cell would be out of the body. So I'm bringing it along the x-axis. The only part that is attached with the body is the front part of this cell. Rest everything will be remain, I mean the popping out of the body. So just make some of the changes. So now we can just hide these wings, and let's see how this looks. Just bring it a bit upward, and so here I'm rotating it, and this will affect it properly. So just rotate it a bit around, and what we can do now is so now I'm just filling these gaps, and we are going to just bridge the cell of this ladybug with the body. So now just fill those gaps, and this tiny thin faces will act as a medium between the body and the cell of this ladybug. And also just fill the gaps from the inner view. So just filling of the gaps is a bit simple process, so I think I'm just fast forwarding this particular process. So here you can see we have just filled the gaps between the cell of this ladybug and the body. So now using the sculpt tool, we can just smooth out some of the areas. So this process will take some time to smooth out those vertices, and you need to just switch between the edit mode and the sculpt mode quite a lot of time, and this will take some time to just look proper. So after you complete the smoothing and all those things, here you can see the cell are affecting properly by the wings and are also connected with the body. The newly connected faces are acting as a gap or the bridge, and here you can see the shape key are working properly, but the thing that will create the problem is mm, we want the individual wing to rotate and not the two wing to rotate at the same time. So we want to create a control for the wings which we can rotate it individually. So what to do? It is not affecting, I think. The middle vertices are not, I don't know why, but it is not moving along the x-axis. It feels quite strange if so I'm just removing this shape key, and using this basic one we can just do some changes. So the thing is that the two cells are very close to each other and are having a very tiny gaps, but with that shape kit on is wasn't affecting it properly. So what was the issue? I don't know actually. It is quite strange why it is not affecting it. So let's, I don't know why these things are happened, and this is perfect. We have modeled it properly. So what is the problem with that? Hmm. So let's hide this thing and this. Oh, the mirror modifier is still active. Or so that's why that problem was arising over there. So just remove the shape keys and just before doing anything, just apply the mirror modifier. So shape keys want to work properly with the mirror modifier active. So just apply the mirror modifier first and then add a shape key. It is always advisable to apply the mirror modifier. And now we can just individually add the shape key and the things will work proper. Two shape keys, and I will name it as the cap underscore right underscore up, and what we can do is we can just rotate it only this right wing, and let's check it. Yeah, it is working properly. So the same thing that we need to do is with the left wing. So I am adding a one more shape key and renaming it to cap underscore left underscore up. So do the same thing with the next wing and also rotate it. So just rotate it with the same orientation as that of the right wing. So just rotate it just a little bit, and now we can just check it out how this looks. So now you can see the wings are working, and just do some alignment if it is not looking properly into the object mode. Make some necessary changes. So now you can see we can control the individual wing, and that is what our ultimate aim was. And we will do the same thing with the wings, but into the next video. So till then, have a nice day, and we will meet into the next video.